My name is Emily. I am 16 years old. I live with my mother and my stepfather. My real father died when I was 7. He was kind. He gave me books. He told me bedtime stories. But now he is gone forever. After my father died, my mother met another man. His name is Sam. I do not like him. He is not a good man. At first, he was quiet. Then he changed. He shouted. He broke things. Sometimes he looked at me in a strange way. One night, I was reading a book in my room. Sam came in. He closed the door. I was afraid. I ran to my mom. "Mom, please help me," I cried. "Sam is not good. He scares me." But my mom looked at me with cold eyes. "Stop lying, Emily," she shouted. "Sam is your father now. Show respect." My heart broke. My mom did not believe me. She believed him. The next day, I went to school. I could not smile. My teacher, Miss Laura, asked me, "Emily, are you okay?" I looked down. "Yes," I said. But inside, I was not okay. That night, I could not sleep. I cried in my bed. I felt alone. Nobody wanted me, not even my own mother. In the morning, something changed. A woman came to our house. She wore a black jacket. She was from the social service office. She looked at me and said, "Emily, you need a safe place. You will come with me." I did not understand. I looked at my mom. She said nothing. She looked away. "Pack your things," the woman said. I packed my small bag. I took my teddy bear, my notebook, and one photo of my dad. I left the house. My mom did not hug me. "Where are we going?" I asked. She smiled and said, "Somewhere safe." And that is how I lost my home. But maybe, just maybe, I will find a new one. When we arrived, the woman opened a big metal gate. Behind it, I saw a tall gray building. "This is your new home," she said. I looked at the building. It was cold. It was quiet. It did not feel like home. We walked inside. The hallway was long. I saw many closed doors. It smelled like old books and soap. Some girls looked at me. They did not smile. Some were younger. Some were older. All of them had sad eyes like mine. The woman said, "This is a shelter. You will live here now. You will be safe here." She took me to a small room. There were 2 beds, 1 desk, and a small window. On the bed near the window, a girl was sitting. "This is your roommate. Her name is Lily," the woman said. The girl looked up. She had long black hair and quiet eyes. "Hi," I said. She nodded. "Hi." The woman left the room. The door closed. I sat on my bed. I held my teddy bear close. I felt cold. I felt scared. After a few minutes, Lily spoke. "Your first time here?" "Yes," I said. "Me too," she said. 3 days. "Do you miss home?" I asked. She looked at the wall. "No. My home was not good." "My home was not good too," I whispered. We were quiet. But in that silence I felt something. Not friendship, not yet, but maybe hope. That night, I could not sleep. I cried quietly. I missed my bed. I missed my dad. I even missed my mom, though she didn't want me. Suddenly, I felt something warm. Lily gave me a blanket. "You are cold," she said. I looked at her. "Thank you." She nodded. I was cold too. On that first night, it was the first time someone had been kind to me in a long time. I didn't know her, but in that moment, she felt like a sister, and I thought that maybe this place isn't home, but maybe I can heal here. Days passed in the shelter. I met more girls. Each girl had a story. Each girl had pain. There was Sarah. She was kind. She smiled a lot, but she never talked about her family. There was Maya. She was quiet but strong. She helped me with my homework. But sometimes I felt very sad. I remembered my stepfather's voice. I remembered my mother's cold eyes. One day, I told Lily, "I feel lonely inside." She looked at me. "Me too." We sat together in the small garden. The sun was warm and the flowers were bright, but our hearts were heavy. Why did they leave us? I asked. Lily didn't answer. She just held my hand. That moment made me feel better. I learned something important. I am not alone. The girls in the shelter are like a family now. We share stories, tears, and smiles. I still miss my real home, but I want to be strong. I want to be happy again. One night, I wrote in my notebook, I will be brave. I will find love and hope. One morning, Miss Laura, my teacher from school, came to visit the shelter. When I saw her, my eyes filled with tears. Emily, she said softly, I missed you. I ran to her and hugged her. She smelled like books and flowers, just like before. Are you okay here? She asked. I nodded. Yes, it's not home, but it's safe. Miss Laura smiled. That's good. You are very brave. Later that day, she gave me a notebook with a red cover. This is for writing, she said. Write your heart out. I picked up my pen and wrote, Dear Dad, I miss you. I wish you were here. Mom doesn't love me anymore. She chose him. He hurt me. I was scared. But now I'm safe. There's a girl here named Lily. She's kind. She understands me. Sometimes I feel sad. Sometimes I feel strong. I remember your voice. You said, Emily, never be afraid to speak the truth. I spoke the truth. No one believed me. But I'm still standing. Dad, I want to make you proud. I will be brave. I will be kind. I will be okay. Love, your little girl, Emily. I closed the notebook and hugged it. That night, I slept with a small smile. I felt my dad near me, in my heart. And for the first time in a long time, I didn't cry. It was a cold morning. The sky was gray. The wind was strong. We were all sitting in the living room of the shelter. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. A worker called my name. Emily, someone is here to see you. My heart stopped. Who? I asked. Your mother, she said. I stood still. My legs felt weak. My hands were cold. Why now? Why is she here? I didn't want to see her. But I walked to the front room. She was there. My mom. She wore a long brown coat. Her hair was the same. Her eyes were tired. She looked at me. Emily, she said. I didn't answer. She took a step closer. I'm sorry. I looked down. You didn't believe me. I was scared, she said. I didn't want to lose him, but I lost you instead. Tears filled my eyes. You let him hurt me. I know, she whispered. I was wrong. She held out her hand. Can you forgive me? I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry. I wanted to run away. But I stood there, silent. Then I said, I don't know. Not today. She nodded. That's okay. I just wanted you to know I love you. I always did. I was just too blind to see. Then she left. I didn't cry. I didn't smile. But inside something opened. Not a door, not a window, but just a small space for healing. Spring came. The trees turned green. Flowers grew in the small garden. I walked outside every morning. The sun felt warm on my face. I closed my eyes and smiled. I was still at the shelter, but something inside me had changed. I was not the same girl anymore. I was stronger. I was not afraid to speak. I was not afraid to cry. I was not afraid to feel. One afternoon, Lily sat next to me on the bench. She said, You look happy today. I am, I said. Why? Because I know who I am now. I opened my red notebook and showed her a new letter. She read it slowly. Dear me. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not the girl nobody wanted. You are brave. You are kind. You are loved. And you are enough. Love, Emily. Lily smiled and hugged me. That's beautiful. I looked up at the sky. A bird flew high above us. Maybe one day I will leave this place. Maybe I will find a new home, a real one. But for now, I have something more important. I have myself. I have my voice. And I will never be silent again. The end. But my story is not really over. It is just beginning. If you enjoy the story, please like, subscribe, and share.